What's up, y'all? I'm back out here on the range on a nice sunny day. Temperature's only supposed to be around 80 and I got a nice breeze blowing out here, so it should be a perfect day to check out my new 1911 chambered in 1 centimeter. Nice and smooth. All right, let's check this thing out, y'all. So what we're looking at here is the Magnum Research 1911 chambered in 10 millimeter. I've actually had this thing for several months now. My local shop has had it in there for quite a while, and every other time I went in there, I would check it out just because it's so nice. This thing is really, really nice. Plus it comes with an extra cool little knife that I'll show y'all here in a second. So this is the full-size model here with the 5-inch barrel. Very nice stainless bull barrel here. Now these are bushingless here. As you can see, a little bit different takedown. I wouldn't say harder or easier, just a little bit different. It requires a little old tiny tool or a paper clip or something like that. So we might as well start here at the barrel and go to the other end. As you can see, again, very nice stainless bull barrel there. Nice crown on the end of it. Nice solid stainless steel guide rod. Steel frame and slide on these. You got serrations front and back on the slide. Very, very nice, really smooth, nice matte black coating on these. As far as the branding, very, very minimal. You got the Magnum Research there. And then if we look on the other side, now I can go ahead and mention, as you see in this, that these are actually made for Magnum Research. As you can see, they're Israeli made by Bull. If we keep on rolling, you can see it's got a really nice extended mag release and extended safety there. Nice stainless skeletonized trigger there. It is adjustable for your over travel. Really nice stainless beaver tail safety grip there, and your frame is checkered on the front and the back there, so that's very, very nice. It also came with pretty much my favorite grip material. I really like wood, but I like these G10 grips big time. These things have such a nice texture into them. They're really aggressive grip, but they don't chew up your hand at the same time. You can get lots of different colors. You can see this one's got the blue and black. I'll show you the knife here. It actually comes with G10 1911 scales on it in green and black that you can swap out. Nice skeletonized hammer there. As far as the sights, nothing real fancy there. You've got the blacked out notch on the back, adjustable for windage, and then on the front, same thing, a blacked out notch there. I can tell you already though, just from making sure where my point of impact is, this thing is right on the money. As far as the trigger pull on this thing, it is fantastic. It's easily the best out of any 1911 I personally own anyway. And I've got Rock Islands, but I've also got Colts. I've got some other stuff that y'all hadn't seen yet. I've got some pretty nice 1911s, and this is by far the best trigger so far on any of them that I have. As far as that goes, the entire action on this thing, I mean, it's smooth as butter, y'all. It is absolutely smooth as butter. Very, very tight tolerances. Really, really smooth. As far as the trigger, you've got a little take up right at the wall there, and that's got to be like, that's got to be like a 3-pound break there. Reset, really short audible reset, and right back on it. That can't be any more than 3 pounds. Phenomenal trigger in this thing. It does come with 2 8-round mags, a nice hard case here, a little Magnum Research BFR sock, and then also the knife here, like I mentioned earlier. I thought this was also very, very cool that it came with this. You can see it comes with a nice Kydex sheath there, adjustable whichever way you want to carry it. Very nice knife too. Again, I'm not a knife expert, but this doesn't look like total junk by any means. This looks Israeli made also. You can see it stamped on that side. Magnum Research on this side. You got some nice eyelets there for some cordage and a lanyard on the back. And like I said, it's got the G10 1911 grip, so you can see this one's green and black, and even the screws are a darker color, so you can change up the look of it. So pretty cool to get a really nice 1911 and that little bonus with it. Out here today, I'm just gonna run it for function. I can tell you already, this thing is running beautifully and right on the money. I've got several different kinds of ammo. What I ran on that first mag was 1 round of AAC XTP, and then the rest of them FMJ. So that was a mixed mag, no problem there. I've got a few different weights of Underwood here, so we'll run them and see what those feel like. A little bit of 200 Grizzly. I didn't bring any Buffalo, no, because I've got a separate video planned for that. And that stuff, just to be perfectly straight up honest with you, it's just too expensive to get out here and just be test firing stuff with. So I've got a good video planned for that, so stay tuned. All right, I'm just gonna run these right here on the steel out there. I've got 9 this time, all 9, 8 in the mag and 1 in the chamber. So I'll put a few at the 10, maybe a couple on the rounds, and then we'll go out there to the 25. see what we can do. I'm gonna try to go kind of slow so I can make sure where the point of impact is. This is a mag full of those AAC 180 grain FMJs again, by the way. All right. That was me a little bit trying to overcompensate. That was 3. Let's see these rounds. I was low, I think, on that. There we go. If I take my time, I'm all right. No. There we go. There we go. A little low out there. Moved it up on that one. That was all of them. I'd say all the ones that wasn't right on was just me. All right, I feel pretty confident that this thing is hitting where I want it to as long as I do my job. That was a little bit of sloppiness out there on my part. I think it's gonna be a little sloppy today. It's just feeling like one of them days. So I'm gonna try to aim smaller and hopefully not miss at all. I got a couple of shaving creams and a bottle out there. This is 3 rounds of PSA XTP, the 180s. Let's see what kind of show we get from these. I think I just skinned it right there. Let's get the bottle and come back. All right, let me get one more round and finish that shaving cream. There we go. All right, we finally got some halfway decent sized watermelons showing up at the store now. So I picked a few of them up, got them set up down there, and I've got a trifecta of Underwood loaded up here. I've got 3 rounds. The first one is their 200 grain hard cast flat nose. The second one is their 180 grain XTP, and the third one is that 155 XTP. I think that's gonna give us the best show out here. Let's see what happens. I might be totally wrong. Exactly what I thought. All right, let's see if we can catch up on some boom booms. Nice. All right, I want to see what I'm doing out there at 50 with this thing, but I figured as shaky as I'm feeling today, I better put this bench out to take me out of the equation as much as possible. I've got 8 rounds of 180 grain AAC FMJ loaded up in here. All right, be nice if I could see where the heck that hit. I don't know where I'm at down there, y'all. I don't feel like getting up and getting the binoculars even. I missed that. I probably should have got up and got them. Back on there. I think this thing's a little left. I'm having to aim right with these. At the right edge anyway. Missed that. I'm not sure exactly where it's hitting. There we go. All right, I think I'm over to the left. I'm gonna go check that out. All right, looks like all those were actually impacting high out there, so that was probably just my whole, go figure, I'm out there trying to use Kentucky windage to fix elevation. That wasn't never gonna work, but got us moved back up here close for a couple last bottles and a boom boom. 3 different rounds in here. I've got a 200 grain Grizzly first, 155 Underwood, and then a 180 XTP AAC. Let's see what we get here. Nice way to end it right there. All right, y'all, I think I'm gonna end it off right there for a really fun time with this 10 mil 1911. Flawless performance out of this thing. I really didn't expect any less. After handling it, I mean, this thing is just absolutely butter smooth, y'all. Absolutely silky, buttery smooth. So I didn't think I'd have any problems, and none at all happened out here with the flat point FMJ, the HPs, everything fed perfect. And as long as I wasn't goofing up, it was pretty doggone accurate too. Not to even mention how good looking the thing is. I think it's a very, very sharp looking 1911 with the stainless accents. Those blue grips I really like. I'll probably leave these and leave the green ones on that knife, but I think this thing is super sharp looking. But let me know what y'all think about it down in the comments. Any of y'all out there have one of these Magnum Research 1911s? If you do, what caliber is it in? How do you like it? Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. If you did enjoy the video, reach down and hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and make sure you turn on your notifications so you get notified when I upload new stuff. Check out those affiliate links in the video description if you're doing some shopping. Anything you buy after hitting those links up down there, I get a kickback from them towards the channel, so I really do appreciate that. Once again, a big thanks to all my Range Gang members and every single one of y'all for supporting the channel the way y'all do. Some more good stuff planned for this right here, and this actually isn't the much longer barrel 10 mil that I mentioned quite a while back. I've still got that to do a video on too, so stay on the lookout for a lot of good stuff. And in the meantime, stay safe, stay prepared, and I'll see y'all soon.